Many historic areas of a long forgotten past seem to hold many secrets. These secrets show themselves late at night when you can hear the moans and cries of sad events taking place right there on the streets and railroad tunnels. Appalachia, the mountains are like no other. From its rigid terrain, beautiful wildlife, to the people that live their lives here, to the strange, unexplained stories that folks share. Join me while I share this amazing place, one story at a time. Today's story takes place in Dora, Alabama. Dora, like most places, was founded by folks moving from another area in search of a new home. A few families formed a wagon train moving from North Carolina to Alabama. They found a beautiful valley with a creek flowing right through it. They named the area Horse Creek after the wild horses they saw drinking from the waters. James M. Davis was the first to stake his claim on the government land, February 13th, 1830. Soon followed by Ezekiel Morgan, November 26, 1831. Soon after the families moved in, coal was discovered right there on their land. News of the coal spread like wildfire, and coal companies swarmed the area to mine it. The area saw an increase in population until 1886. The Kansas-Memphis-Birmingham Railroad came right through the area. A train tunnel was the only way into the town when the tracks was put in. The railroad company built a depot, and the town exploded in growth. A business district was formed right adjacent to the tracks. The tracks was up a hill from the main street itself. The folks who worked the mines there called the area Sharon, after one of them's wives or girlfriends. February 18th, 1897, the town was officially incorporated under the name Horse Creek. The town voted their first mayor to be Sam Sellers. In the first part of the 1900s, a local post office was established. In 1906, the official name of Dora was adopted. The town had a school and so many other businesses, and the town let thrive for years until the coal ran out. The town dwindled to nothing more than a neighborhood. The main street along the tracks is nothing more than brush, and many of the buildings are nothing more than foundations. In a mining town, there were of course many deaths. Some were run over by trains, others in mining accidents, and many other ways as well. A few were tragic. Back in the unfortunate part of history when slavery was around, many black folks were wrongly accused of things they did not do. A local farmer's prize horse went missing. A local black man was seen in the area of the farm, so of course he was arrested and tried for horse theft. The poor man never had a chance. He was found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging. He was taken to the tunnel, a rope placed around his neck. Sadly, the exact moment his neck snapped, the horse was found at a nearby farm just outside of town. It's told that on a full moonlight night, you can see the silhouette of a man hanging in the shadows of the train bridge. If you sit still and quiet long enough, you can hear his wife cries and moans from the nearby forest. The poor man's death was needless and uncalled for. I'm so glad time has changed, but it's so unfortunate that the man died. And the tragic events play over and over late at night there in Dora, Alabama. Well, folks, I want to thank you for sitting and listening to the history of Dora and the tragic events that happened there many years ago. I appreciate you listening. I love you to pieces, and I'll see you next time.